Something big just happened, and it's already shaking the global economy. After months of tension, US President Donald Trump and China's President Xi Jinping finally met face-to-face, and what came out of that meeting could change everything about the trade war, rare earth supplies, and even the future of American tech. But here's the twist, there's one hidden detail from their conversation that no one is talking about yet. Stay with us until the end to uncover what really happened behind closed doors. Before we dive in, tell us in the comments, do you think Trump can truly make peace with China this time? And don't forget to subscribe for exclusive updates you won't see anywhere else. Prime Minister Mark Carney is now pushing to expand Canada's trade relations across the Asia-Pacific region, even as key Canadian industries continue to be squeezed by punishing tariffs from both the United States and China. And right as Canada tries to navigate this pressure, a major global development is unfolding. This morning, US President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping met in what Trump called a 12 out of 10 meeting, his first encounter with Xi since returning to the White House, and the first since he reignited global trade tensions by slapping new import taxes on China, Canada, and Mexico last March. Those tariffs triggered a worldwide economic standoff, with China retaliating by restricting exports of rare earth minerals, the crucial materials used in everything from smartphones and electric vehicles to missiles and defense systems. Now, it seems both leaders are ready to hit reset. Our correspondent Laura Westbrook, reporting from South Korea, says President Trump left the meeting brimming with optimism, describing it as amazing and signaling a breakthrough on several fronts. According to Trump, Chinese President Xi agreed to take stronger action to stop the flow of fentanyl precursors into the United States. In response, Washington will cut its fentanyl-related tariffs from 20% to 10%, a major step in easing tensions that have hurt both economies. But that's not all. Trump announced that China will pause its rare earth export licensing regime for at least 1 year, effectively reopening a global supply chain that had been under threat for months. Considering China dominates the rare earth market, this move could relieve pressure on US manufacturing and defense production, a critical political win for Trump. The discussion also touched on semiconductors, one of the most sensitive battlegrounds in the tech war. Trump revealed that Nvidia will be engaging with Chinese officials about chip exports, with the US acting as a referee. However, he emphasized that the talks will not involve the most advanced Blackwell chips, maintaining some strategic distance in the race for AI dominance. Another crucial point came from the agricultural front. Trump confirmed that China will resume purchasing American soybeans immediately, a huge relief for US farmers who form a key part of Trump's support base. This announcement gives Trump not just an economic boost, but a political one as well. And what about Taiwan, one of the most sensitive issues between the US and China? Despite earlier reports suggesting Beijing wanted Washington to explicitly reject Taiwanese independence, Trump clarified that Taiwan did not come up during the talks, a detail that will surely raise eyebrows in Washington and Taipei alike. Meanwhile, China's response has been measured but optimistic. State media quoted President Xi as saying both countries should focus on the long-term benefits of cooperation rather than the vicious cycle of retaliation. He highlighted areas for potential collaboration, including illegal immigration and artificial intelligence, and called for both sides to refine and finalize follow-up actions soon. China's Commerce Ministry also confirmed that the US would suspend export controls targeting certain Chinese subsidiaries for a year and would hold off on imposing new port fees on Chinese-made ships. In exchange, Beijing will pause its own tariffs on US vessels. In a surprise twist, both sides also agreed to work together on resolving issues surrounding TikTok's ownership, a topic that has long symbolized the digital power struggle between the two nations. As part of the renewed diplomatic thaw, Donald Trump is now scheduled to visit China in April next year, with President Xi expected to make a reciprocal visit to Washington later. Analysts suggest these meetings could lay the groundwork for a broader trade deal, potentially redefining US-China relations for years to come. Still, experts warn, while today's summit has clearly reduced immediate tensions, the long-term strategic rivalry between the world's two largest economies remains firmly in place. And for Canada, caught between two economic superpowers, the results of this meeting could either open up new opportunities or make its trade challenges even more complex. This new US-China breakthrough could reshape everything, from Canada's trade plans to the global tech race itself. But the real question is, was this deal truly about peace, or positioning for something much bigger? Stay tuned, because what happens next could redefine the balance of global power. Don't forget to comment below what you think this secret deal really means, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next deep dive into how this agreement could impact your world.
Did you know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel? We totally get it, life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But here's the thing, subscribing is completely free, and it really helps us keep creating the content you enjoy. So why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? It only takes a second, but it makes a world of difference to us. Thank you for your support.